After all my strength is gone, in you I can be strong. I look to you. And when melodies are gone, in you I hear a song. I look to you. Welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. I'm CJ. Although penalties were not as harsh as Penn State, University of Central Florida and my home city of Orlando received a 1-year bowl ban and a 1-year men's basketball tournament ban from the NCAA. The punishment was handed out due to recruiting violations in football and the men's basketball programs. In addition, since they were charged with a lack of institutional control, they also received 5 years probation commencing on February 10th of this year, lasting through February 9th of 2017. However, UCF will appeal the 1-year postseason ban for the football program. For your quick news and notes, after receiving an outpouring of negative fan reaction, UFC President Dana White has decided that light heavyweight bout on Saturday night between Mauricio Rua and Brandon Vera would not be a title eliminator. After crashing his Bentley in May and being arrested on DWI charges, a Binghamton City in New York court judge revoked the driver's license of UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones for 6 months, fined him $1,000, and ordered him to have a vehicle that he operates thereafter must be equipped with an interlock device. In addition, Jones has been placed on a conditional discharge and must avoid all legal violations for 1 year. Zab Judah's next fight is supposed to be for a junior welterweight world title because he is the mandatory challenger, and when he has it, his promoter probably will be 50 Cent's newly formed TMT Promotions, and the two met in New York to work out negotiations on Monday and Tuesday. Wake Forest will play 2 men's basketball exhibition games in Canada, the first against Brock University on October 19th in St. Catharines, Ontario, and the second game they will face Ryerson University the next day in Toronto. Notre Dame has suspended incumbent signal caller Tommy Rees and linebacker Carl Calabrese for the Irish September 1st opener against Navy in Dublin, Ireland, and neither player will travel with the team. A pep band and more than 1,000 fans bearing signs and shouting their support for Penn State football turned out Tuesday morning to greet players gathering for off-season workouts amid a cloud of uncertainty in the wake of stiff NCAA sanctions resulting from the Jerry Sandusky sex abuse scandal. The NCAA granted former USC receiver Kyle Prater eligibility for this season at Northwestern after he transferred to Northwestern earlier this year and received a residential waiver from the NCAA. Gary Schultz, a former Penn State official facing a perjury charge in the Jerry Sandusky scandal, asked a judge to let his defense see files from a school investigation. Ottawa Senators captain Daniel Alfredsson will return for a 17th season in 2012-13. The team announced Tuesday. The Buffalo Sabres have agreed to re-sign forward Patrick Kalita to a multi-year contract for 3 years and $3.825 million deal. NHL players began examining the league's proposed expansion of revenue sharing in the latest round of labor talks on Tuesday. With Major League Baseball's trade deadline expiring yesterday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there were plenty of moves as the Texas Rangers acquired veteran starter Ryan Dempster from the Chicago Cubs for 2 minor leaguers, a position player, and a pitcher. The San Francisco Giants completed a trade Tuesday to acquire outfielder Hunter Pence from the Philadelphia Phillies in exchange for outfielder Nate Shearholt, Double-A catcher Tommy Joseph, and Class A pitcher Seth Rosen. And they also traded 2-time All-Star center fielder Shane Victorino to the Los Angeles Dodgers on Tuesday for reliever Josh Lindblom and minor league pitcher Ethan Martin. The Cincinnati Reds added a piece to one of the baseball's top bullpens, acquiring Kansas City Royals closer Jonathan Broxton. The Pittsburgh Pirates acquired former All-Star first baseman Gabby Sanchez from the Miami Marlins. The St. Louis Cardinals acquired bullpen help at the trade deadline, getting right-hander Edward Mojica from the Miami Marlins for 2010 first-round pick Zach Cox. The Boston Red Sox on Tuesday acquired lefty reliever Craig Breslow from the Arizona Diamondbacks in exchange for right-handed reliever Matt Albers and outfielder Scott Posegnet. And finally, the New York Yankees acquired first baseman Casey McGehee from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day. And namaste, as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you.